The THR Titan talks about conjuring up the season's biggest hit, the Crazy Rich Asians sequel, why In the Heights didn't resonate at the box office, and the latest on that Britney Spears flick, Jon M. Jon understood the pressure that he'd be facing when he took on directing Universal's Wicked, an adaptation of one of the most successful stage musicals of all time. A Wicked fan himself, he's seen the show 12 times. 7 before being hired to helm the film. He knew the stakes were high for casting Elphaba and Galinda and bringing the vibrant world of Oz to the big screen. If there's anything I've learned through the business, it's how to deal with pressure, for Wicked specifically. That is a whole other thing, Chu says, adding that the show's roof-raising anthem was a particular challenge. Defying gravity is one of the most complicated things I've ever shot in my entire life. I felt more pressure with Defying Gravity than the whole movie itself. Wicked reunites Chu with Michelle Yeoh, who starred in his groundbreaking 2018 blockbuster Crazy Rich Asians and now plays Madame Morrible. Jon's ability to find the humanity in larger-than-life stories was something I knew would translate beautifully, she tells THR. He brings a unique sense of inclusivity and creativity to any project and has this way of making everyone feel connected, which is important for a story as beloved as Wicked. His ability to balance the fantastical with the personal is exactly what this adaptation needs. Chu's disparate, crowd-pleasing career prepared him for this movie or 2 movies, spaced 1 year apart, the first one costing $145 million. The filmmaker, who grew up in Silicon Valley, got his big break when his USC student short When the Kids Are Away was noticed by the likes of Steven Spielberg. Since then, he's dabbled in concert films, dance movies, and toy adaptations like Justin Bieber, Never Say Never, Step Up 2, The Streets, and G.I. Joe, Retaliation, which have amounted to more than $1.4 billion at the global box office. He's been revered for bringing inclusive movies to the multiplex and smashing records in the process, and has no plans of stopping there, beyond Wicked Parts 1 and 2. Chu is gearing up to bring Britney Spears' memoir, The Woman in Me, to the big screen, as well as the film adaptation of Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice's musical Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Chu, who lives in LA with his wife. They welcomed their 5th child, coincidentally, during the US premiere of Wicked on November 9th, takes THR through his work leading up to Wicked, the criticisms he's faced, and the tough decisions that forced him to leave projects.